You may know Steve Kerr as the current head coach of the Golden State Warriors. However, before he became a championship-winning coach, he played point guard next to the great Michael Jordan, broadcasted games on TNT with the great Marv Albert, and was a general manager for the Phoenix Suns. This is the story of Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr was born in Beirut, Lebanon to Malcolm H. Kerr, an American academic who specialized in the Middle East, and his wife, Anne. Steve Kerr spent much of his childhood in Lebanon and other Middle Eastern countries. He attended Cairo American College in Egypt, the American Community School in Beirut, Lebanon, and Palisades High School in Los Angeles. Kerr was minimally recruited out of high school. However, he played for the University of Arizona from 1983 to 1988. He injured his knee in the summer of 1986 in the FIBA World Championship in Spain, which caused him to redshirt the 1986 to 87 season. After returning to the team, Kerr became a fan favorite because of his leadership and long-range shooting. He helped the Wildcats reach the Final Four of the NCAA Division I basketball tournament in 1988. He played alongside future NBA teammate Sean Elliott, future NBA journeyman Tom Tolbert, and future MLB All-Star Kenny Lofton. He also set an NCAA record for three-point percentage in a season of 57.3%. After spending 5 years at the University of Arizona, Steve Kerr entered the 1988 draft where he was selected by the Phoenix Suns in the second round. He spent one season with the Suns and was then traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers where he spent over 3 seasons. Kerr then joined the Orlando Magic for the 1992-93 season. After his time with the Magic, Kerr joined the Chicago Bulls in 1993. He played alongside who many call the greatest of all time, Michael Jordan. However, Jordan's absence was felt on the team as he pursued a baseball career. The Bulls failed to make the finals in 1994-1995. Then, Jordan returned full-time and the Bulls set a regular season record in 1995-1996 with 72 wins and 10 losses in the regular season. They would then go on to win the NBA championship that same year. Perhaps Kerr's most famous moment came in Game 6 of the 1997 finals against the Utah Jazz. During a timeout, Kerr told Jordan that he'll be ready if Jordan passes him the ball. The next play, Jordan gets Kerr the ball and Kerr sinks a shot from the top of the key, which then seals the Bulls' 5th championship. Kerr went on to finish his Bulls career with 3 NBA championships. After his time with the Bulls, Kerr spent time with the San Antonio Spurs where he captured 2 more rings and also spent time with the Portland Trail Blazers. Upon retiring from playing basketball, Kerr started his career as a broadcast analyst for Turner Network Television in 2003. He commented on NBA games alongside renowned analyst Marv Albert. Along with commenting on NBA games, Kerr had his voice in EA Sports and NBA 2K video games, and even did some work for NCAA March Madness games. He did this until 2007, when he was hired to become general manager of the Phoenix Suns. As general manager for the Suns, Kerr attempted to improve the Suns roster through several trades. However, the Suns would fail to reach the NBA Finals during Kerr's tenure as general manager. After only spending 3 years as the Suns' general manager, Kerr returned to the broadcast booth in 2010, where he would once again commentate on NBA games. After commentating on NBA games for another 4 years, Kerr would once again depart from the booth to become head coach of the Golden State Warriors in 2014. This would be Kerr's first head coaching job at any level. Many were skeptical to why Kerr would be hired as an NBA coach with no prior experience. Yet, the Warriors remained optimistic as Kerr was a respected point guard in his playing days. Kerr would inherit a team with Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Harrison Barnes, Draymond Green, David Lee, and Andrew Bogut. Kerr seemed to get the hang of being an NBA coach as he finished his first season with a record of 67 wins and 15 losses, along with the number 1 seed in the Western Conference playoffs. The Warriors were the team of destiny in 2015 and captured the first NBA title in 40 years. What seemed like impossible during the time of his hiring became possible. Kerr unlocked the full potential of his team. The following season, Kerr's Warriors won 73 games and only lost 9 games, which beat out Kerr's Bulls' regular season record of 72-10. They would go on to lose in the finals to LeBron James. However, the following season, they would recruit Kevin Durant to join their team, and in 2017 would avenge their finals loss by returning to the finals, defeating LeBron and the Cavaliers in 5 games, and go down as one of the greatest teams in NBA history. In addition to being a championship-level head coach in the NBA, Steve Kerr has also been very outspoken on many political and social issues in America. He has been very outspoken on how he disagrees with the election of President Trump's policies, the lack of gun control reform after mass shootings in America, and the ongoing police brutality against minorities. His comments are taken differently from both sides of the political spectrum, yet Kerr isn't afraid to voice his opinion. Steve Kerr is a renowned point guard, a beloved television analyst, a one-time general manager, a championship-winning coach, a social activist, and a father. He's someone I can personally look up and aspire to be like in my life.